It's time for Carole and Carmella on The Buzz. One Voice Radio.
Hey. Welcome to the Buzz Talk Show. I'm your girl, Carmella.
And I am your girl, Carole.
What's up, you guys?
What's going on?
So guess what?
What?
You're tuning in to what?
OneVoiceRadio.com.
And you can see us on YouTube. So we are here again on another hump day.
Yes, Wednesday. Yes.
What time it is?
What time is it?
It's Wednesday. Hey, it's Wednesday. Hey. I gave y'all a warning so you can hit it with us. It's Wednesday.
Seriously, you all. It is Wednesday again.
Hey.
We was just here with you all. Yeah, but that was last Wednesday.
I told you we're always here on Wednesday to get y'all through that hump day.
Yes.
So before we hop into the show, guess what time it is?
What time is it?
Infomercial.
It's infomercial. She's trying to create a new jingle to
I'm
that.
sorry, make everything a song, you guys.
She's trying to create something different. You all watch out.
I told her I'm gonna be in the studio.
Okay. But in the meantime, how about you all?
In the meantime, in between time.
Yes, all of that.
So we told you to go over to onevoiceradio.com. Make sure you go over and listen. Actually, go download the app. Makes it a little easier for you on your Android or Apple device. Also, we have an actual website. Not One Voice Radio. It's the Buzz Talk Show, you guys. We have an actual website. All our shows are on there. Relationships, weight loss, credit repair, whatever. It's on there.
Just us being silly.
We on there.
Nothing else.
Go back and listen. Our actual website, we're Amazon Music, Spotify, all platforms. Also,
My
like
cousin
said,
Google, don't leave my cousin out.
I'm sorry, y'all related. I forgot. Also, we said YouTube, go over to the Buzz Talk with Carole and Carmella. Gotta make sure you add our name because there's other buzzes out there too. But we hot. We hot. We hot, y'all. So make sure you add with Carole and Carmella, and you should be able to see us. We're on other platforms like Facebook, IG, TikTok. Those are the buzz also. We have an actual group on Facebook, like page also. Instagram is the buzz. We post, all our shows on there, especially TikTok.
Wow.
Y'all see us cut up on there. You think we cut up on the show?
We've been doing some TikTok.
We've been cutting up on TikTok too. So make sure you go over to the Buzz Twins and you'll see us twinning, of course, cutting up, having fun. Make sure you follow and like, subscribe on all platforms. We follow back. And that's it. Oh, ew. I went a little too fast for you. Email us. Email us. The Buzz Talk 411@gmail.com.
The keyword if, which we know she did, but that's just we just got to get it out there to you.
Yeah.
So you'll know where to find us and how to reach out and touch us and all of that good stuff. Because like we said, it's just having fun. Just having fun on the different platforms. But we want you to be able to find us.
Hey, come find us. Hey.
See what I'm saying? I don't care what I say or how I say it. She's gonna try to add a jingle to it.
I mean, it's a mug.
But anywho, how was you all weekend? We have to ask these questions and see how your weekend was. And we do be having a few people, not a lot of you, but a few people will email us and tell us about your weekend. That's fine. So do that. Email us and tell us about your weekend, because when we asking you that, it's a rhetorical question because we can't hear what you're saying, but we just like to ask you anyway. how was your weekend? Because you know, we like to share our weekend. We didn't do anything really special this weekend. We worked a little and played a little and you know, just
We got rained on.
yeah, it was a lot of rain. Speaking of rain, since you brought up that, you know, we talked a couple of weeks ago, a little while back, about it being so much rain and everything in Kentucky. Well, Dallas, they have it now. You all, I don't know what's going on, but people that are not used to getting the rain like they're getting it, they are getting it. And that's what had me thinking, because I'm thinking in my head, you know, it was Kentucky and now it's Dallas. Who's to say it can't be right here where I'm at?
Yeah.
I mean, we have literally been getting rain every day. We have been getting rain
and
every day.
still going to be getting rain.
As for
Wow.
the foreseeable future, it is showing for at least the next 7 days, it's showing rain at least up to like a 50% chance. So wow, I'm like, it's them, but we could very well be going through the same thing, because when I'm looking at it, I'm like, this is so unreal.
Right.
I mean, just the cars, people are having to abandon cars and just stranded. They're having boats and stuff out there trying to get people. They're walking through knee-high water, trying to escape places and everything. And it's just like, I'm like, wow, you know, what's going on?
Like you said, it's them today can be us tomorrow. So just an eye opener for those that may not have insurance. This may be the
But see,
time.
that's the thing. Everybody, you wouldn't think you have to live in certain areas
Like
to be flood insurance.
Yeah.
So like the people in Kentucky, most of them, they don't need flood insurance. You know, so I don't even know, like if you just decided to say just out of the blue, okay, I want to add flood insurance. If that's even something they would do if you're not necessarily in a
I
flood
thought
area.
with some days it's still like included, like with insurance period, like fire.
That's not my
Forte.
I like that. So I have no idea. That's something that you may want to look into.
Yes.
But because I'm sure a lot of people are thinking, why would I get flood insurance? I've lived here 20 years. It's never flooded. So that's just extra money that I will be paying.
Right.
But at this point in time in life, Kentucky, Dallas, who knows? I mean, I know the people like in New Orleans have to have it, and they have it because there's, you know, there's, you know, but it's just, I mean, when I'm looking at it and I'm like thinking Dallas and Kentucky and all this, wow, you know, it's a lot going on, and it's
a lot going on in the world. Last fall, winter, winter. Dallas, Texas period had a lot of snow.
I mean,
they wasn't expecting that.
You know, it's like you don't know what's going on from day to day, what's happening, I mean, you know, so again, people in Dallas, we wish you well. I don't know, it's just it's the rain. They said they got more rain like in a couple of hours than they got in like weeks and weeks and months put together or whatever. So it was pouring, and it showed because, like I said, so many people were stranded and they were out there trying to help them, you know. So it's but anyway, that was just one of the things that we was talking about over the weekend. Another thing that happened this weekend, we talked about it a couple of weeks ago, and it was interesting, of course, because we was laughing about it. J-Lo got married. They got married. Exactly. They got married with Ben Affleck in Vegas. But it was just something spur of the moment, I guess, with just them, a small, intimate wedding. But baby.
Ooh, not baby.
Baby. This weekend, no, they planned this. They planned it and they got married. Yes, a 3-day weekend wedding events and everything. In Savannah, Georgia. Absolutely. So they could have told us, we could have drove on down, you know, got our invite.
Could have got my white.
White, yeah, it was an all white event. Now that was something when I saw it on television, I was like, oh, that was so cute, because normally I've been to some all white events and everybody does not wear all white. There were black and white stripes and blues. Some come up with, I mean, just whatever they want to wear. But this event was all white, and it looked so good with everyone with their all white on. So again, congratulations to them. It was a 3-day weekend event. They said they had a cookout and just all kind of stuff that they was doing entertainment wise
Wow.
for their guests. And I think they said they had like 100 people that were invited. So you had to be, you know, in the who's who. The buzz could have
I
came.
was just about to say, well, I guess we wasn't who's who.
I mean, I guess so that we could have came and, you
I could
know,
have ordered me some white hot shot. Mom.
exactly. See, we could have shopped our own store and, you know,
I could have
went,
looked nice and white.
you know, for J-Lo, second wedding within a month, you know, hey, I ain't mad at you, do you? And maybe next time we'll be invited. Anyway, moving on from that, some other news in the weekend that happened this weekend. I don't know how many people are following the Brittany Griner, WNBA player that was arrested in Russia. And she was a trial and was given 9 years. Well, Dennis Rodman, for those of you who do not know him, he was a ex-NBA player. And he said he's going over there to try to negotiate her release. Now, he maybe can do it because he seems to, throughout the years, been a little friendly with Putin. So maybe he can do it. I don't know. Because everybody, of course, thinks 9 years was a bit harsh. From the information that's being given that she had some illegal substances or something that she wasn't supposed to have in her suitcase that she said she didn't know was in there, packing quickly or what have you. But they gave her 9 years. So of course, it's been Biden been trying to negotiate. They want to release this, you know, person for this person or whatever. But Dennis Rodman said he's going over there. So maybe he can, you know, shake, rattle, and roll and make some things happen over there.
Yeah. 9 years is harsh.
Very harsh. That's very harsh. So which leads me to believe you don't have to worry, and I'm not gonna have it, but you don't have to worry about me ever getting on a plane.
I ain't losing
nothing. Didn't lose nothing. Nothing. I know she did. Nothing. I have no reason. I mean, of course, she was going to play ball or what have you, but I'm not playing ball. Y'all can't even call me over there to host. I'm just saying, I don't, you know, but moving right along, something else in the news. I think he said it Monday. For those of you who are familiar with Dr. Fauci, he was really, really heavily over the news during COVID. And he was in the Trump administration. And of course, Biden kept him in his administration. But Fauci was like, I'm retiring in December. I'm out of here. So I don't know what his plan is, what he's going to be doing. But when I tell you, when COVID and everything first hit, and they was talking about, just talking about a period, my thing was, I listened to whatever he said. If Dr. Fauci didn't say it, I just wasn't believing it. I'm just, you know, keeping it real. I was just hanging on to his every word as to what he was saying, the do's, the don'ts, the this, the that, or whatever. So yeah, but he's like out of there. They said they don't know if he's retiring or retiring from the position that he's in now. If I was him, because they said he is 81, I would be retiring. I mean, yeah. I would be retiring.
I guess my phone wants to retire.
Yeah, her phone wants to go bleep. Yeah, she'll be talking about my phone, but yeah, okay. Yeah, so because he has been doing this, I got this on here. He has been doing this since 1968. He started when he was 27 years old in this field. 27. He's 81 now. So again, if he's not retiring, I would be retiring, you know,
Outta
just, you know, peace, holla at y'all.
Vacationing.
You know,
Somebody singing
somebody
between
pick
my
up the
toes.
torch, you know what I'm saying? Pick up the torch and someone else figure out all of this stuff because of course it's ongoing different things that's coming up, whether it's monkeypox or any other. I mean, I would like though for someone to tell me how do they come up with these names? Chicken pox, monkeypox, you know.
I wanted to know that too, because it came from an animal, but it did come from a monkey.
Yeah, I mean,
I need answers.
I'm sure there's my friend Google could probably tell me what made them come up with that name, but I just, you know, for whatever reason, but anywho, yeah, he's retiring, so we wish him the best of luck and all of that good stuff. Wish us the best of luck as well, that whoever pick up the torch, they're able to just keep researching and doing whatever they need to do to figure out all of these different things that's going on. But in the meantime and in between time, school has started back. And that's one of the things as far as, you know, the CDC and all of these people make, I don't know what determines their thoughts, wear masks, don't wear masks, all this kind of stuff. But they have it now where it's optional, I think, as far as schools are concerned. And that's kind of tricky, but you know, I guess for the longest time, so many people were upset when they made it mandatory that you wear them. So now it's optional. If you don't want your child to wear it, they don't wear it. If you do, you know, you do or whatever. But either way, at the end of the day, it is still so much going on. People are still getting COVID. Because I know somebody personally just getting over it. And then, of course, it's monkeypox. Now, it's
yeah, because you know, kids, they like to touch stuff, and put it in their mouth. So, yeah,
kids are going to be kids, you know, and it's only so much that the teacher are able to do, like, you know, wash your hands and do this, and you could drill it into your child as much as you want to. When those kids get to school, they're kids. So they're not going to know, don't touch this and then put your hand in your mouth or rub your eye or do that. So you just gotta, you know,
give them vitamins and pray.
And pray. Do the best you can. Try to instill in them, you know, this is what will happen if, you know, if you do this or whatever, but it's only so much you'll be able to do. But it's optional now. So, but still with adults, wear your mask or don't wear your mask. That's optional to you as well. Just social distance. I know we were somewhere and somebody was coughing and Carmella was like, y'all got one more time.
One more time.
One time to cough. Now it's
you know, I get you might got a little itch or, you know, something in your throat.
Yeah,
but it was too harsh.
Yeah, because I was somewhere before and I was like, I needed to cough so bad, but I was like, okay, and I had a mask on. I did. I had my mask on.
And that's like with me. My allergies are bad, but I'm still like,
yeah. But
I'm about to bust a little vessel or something up in here trying to hold it.
I already know if I had to start coughing, these folks gonna be like, oh, what's wrong?
She gotta go. But yeah,
and I can't blame them.
It's to that extreme, though. You just never know, especially that the summer is ending now. You know, we're coming over into fall. The weather is going to change. You know, the cold and flu season is going to swing through.
And that's one thing that they said had been down for the last year or so, the flu. But they said that because everyone was wearing masks. Yes, everyone was wearing their masks, so you wasn't, you know, passing it and spreading it on. So of course the numbers and everything with that went down. But I mean, we all knew at some point in time that hopefully everything was going to go back to normal, but it's still not to that point yet. But yeah, you definitely still want to be careful.
Yeah,
that's all I can say is be careful, because again, you have to realize you might be to the point that you can handle it and everything, but somebody that you may come in contact with maybe cannot.
Yeah.
So definitely, yeah.
So like they said, we wearing masks and so forth. Continue to do that. Continue washing your hands, keeping your hands out your face. I know I'm bad at it. Continue doing, but wash your hands. Wash, literally, they say, well, almost to your elbows. You're supposed to wash
Yeah. So, yeah, because as we said, you might run up on somebody and you can't tell if they have COVID. But the monkeypox,
Baby, they're gonna have to hide me.
we're gonna leave that where it's at, because it's just like chickenpox. That when you break out and like you did back in the day or whatever. So you're not gonna, I mean, but people can have it and not even showing symptoms of it yet, from what my understanding is. You could have it and have it for a couple of days or whatever, and not even have a breakout, which means it's still contagious. So people, please, if nothing else, try to still be safe, please.
I'm telling you now, with monkeypox, y'all won't see me. So we have a Wednesday that I'm not saying is Wednesday. Hey,
you gonna naturally go? She got monkeypox. That's what you gonna naturally go to. You all, we're laughing about this, but it's not funny.
It's not, but
it's really not funny.
Yeah.
It's not. It's just the fact
it's
that
really serious.
we shouldn't see anybody with it until after you've gotten past it, because you should care about other people that you can, pass that on to. So yeah, but they seem to say they have vaccine for that as well. I'm like, and I've seen so many different TikToks and different people saying different stuff. Like, they played with their COVID by getting that vaccine, but this
ain't playing by the
monkeypox.
Yeah. Yep. And what's crazy is growing up, they gave you the chickenpox vaccine. Never had chickenpox. I don't want monkeypox. So if they say we can get them. Come on.
Oh shit, but this person.
Come on,
don't like shots. She don't like shots.
Did you see what the monkeypox looked like? Oh my God.
She don't like shots.
No. So yeah, I'll be the come on, doc.
She don't like shots.
I hate needles. I boo-hoo cry. I'm gonna have to squeeze your hand or something. Needles ain't for me. But yeah, take the monkeypox serious.
Ooh, okay. Let's see what my quote is, you all. We have a quote every week. And this one says, you can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. You cannot go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Now that's ironic because, we always say, like we were talking about at the first of the year, New Year's resolutions, goals, and all of this stuff. Well, you all, it's August.
Yep.
You cannot do anything about January, February, March, April, May, June, or July. But August, and guess what? It's August the 24th.
Yep.
It's almost over.
Yeah.
August is almost over. It's
almost
September.
out of here. Wow.
Oh my goodness, you all, it is about to be September.
This is the time to hit that reset button.
So if you have not, for all these months thus far in 2022, did what you set out to do, worked on your goals and all of that, your resolutions, whatever that is, you can't do anything about it now. That part of it. Right. But you can start from today and you can change the trajectory you can change the future. See, I tried to get it out. It just wouldn't.
And you looked over here to ask me.
And when it was there, but it just wouldn't.
It's a tongue twister.
It's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
A lot of words are tongue twisters. But anywho, we're going to keep moving on. But yeah, you can't change that.
At all.
So you got to look toward the future. What you're trying to do for tomorrow, for September, November, December, October. Did I miss that? I see.
Yeah, you skipped them.
I skipped the whole month.
They get the picture.
Yeah, you get the picture. Yeah.
So yeah, with it being the 24th today, let's aim for October 1st that you have everything laid out and start that new goal and continue that goal and see how far you get before January 1st.
Exactly. Because we'll be here talking about it. Well, if it's the Lord's will, we'll be talking about it's 2023.
Oh, wow, we just said 2023.
I know.
Where did it go?
We said 2022. What you gonna do in 2022?
2023.
It's all about me. Oh, that's what it's gonna be in 2023.
It's 2023 for me.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? We start now thinking that's what seriously, that's what you gotta do. You gotta set those goals, you gotta reset those goals, you gotta keep resetting them till you reach and get where you're trying to get.
You always gonna have to revamp some things if it's not working for you.
Right. Because as we say all the time, it's not gonna be easy. I don't care what you're doing. We can come on here every Wednesday, we can laugh, we can joke, we can have fun with you. But guess what? We work.
Yeah,
We get tired. I be like, oh my God, I'm tired.
I swear, because some days my knees feel like I'm 50.
You know what I'm saying? Mine feel like I'm 52. I am.
Well, our knees don't supposed to feel the same age.
Well, I'm just saying, I mean, you know, hey, but anyway, yeah. So yeah, don't we
Continue to push through, you guys. You're gonna have those days. You don't feel like moving. You don't feel like doing nothing. You don't feel like getting up. Body aching. You're stressed. Yeah.
but if it's meant to be, it starts with me. So I've got to start it. I can't sit and wait on anyone else to do, you know, what I'm trying to do or whatever. So, and you just can't give it up. You can't give it. It's so many people that, like I say, have so much talent that you're just letting fall by the wayside. You're letting it go by the wayside. You absolutely are. But you just got to push your way through. You know, if you haven't figured out what it is, create whatever, you know, create and again, always email us because we always have something for you with one voice. That's just what it is, Okay. But yeah, you cannot do anything about the past. You can only start today and change your ending, you know, and it might not change in 2022. It might not change in 2023, but you got to keep going. It can get better and better and better.
If you're not starting now, how is it going to get better in 2023?
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, just all depends upon what it is, how long it takes you to reach that goal, but you got to first start.
And if you don't know, figure it out. That's what her cousin Googled. You can Google pretty much anything or YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube University.
That's where I graduated from.
Oh.
And I keep going back for refresher courses over and over and over because it's always something else that I'm trying to add on to or learn or do or research or need to know how to do something. So I go back to my YouTube University.
Because you're not the only somebody in the world that needs to know. So that's why they created YouTube, and you can search whatever you're looking for, step by step.
Yeah.
For beginners, for whatever. You can type that in, it's on YouTube.
Yeah. I don't think it's anything that I have been looking for that I have not found the answer on YouTube. I have to dig a little, some of it is right there on the back. I have to dig a little bit for it, but it always, you know, even how to assemble something I've been a guide and don't know how to work or program or something. And I go to YouTube and
they teach you how to do natural hair, makeup, how to apply lashes, whatever, how to do nails or something.
YouTube University.
And it's free.
That's why I graduated.
It's Wednesday.
But seriously, you got to start. You absolutely, positively have to start. Regardless of when, you know, what month we're in, just reset. Who's going to check you? Who? Nobody, boo. Who's going to check you? Nobody, boo. You know, but now we might check you because you didn't start. You might be like, what's up? What you waiting on? So we ask you this again because we're going to keep asking. We're going to keep talking about it because, you know, I don't care what current events we talk about or what's going on, because that's what, you know, we like to kind of talk on what's going on in the news and all that kind of stuff. But at the end of the day, we're going to bring it back Bring it back. Bring it
But she
back.
talk about me making a song about everything.
Yeah, we're gonna bring it back because
Where I get it
we're
from?
gonna talk about that business. We're gonna talk about the business. So yeah, definitely. But just like we're gonna talk about the business, we're gonna talk about this book. See, she knew I was going. She knew I
I'm
was
Kiki
going.
Shepherd, baby.
We're gonna talk about this book, The Mindset of a Champion, you all. The mindset. So if you have not started, or you need to start over, you need a little push, you got to invest in yourself, seriously, and the things that you're doing to help you build that mindset and all that. And that's just not just a load of crap just because I want you to buy this book. It's not my book. But yeah, it has some good information in there that will help you and guide you along the way. Like we said, you have to invest in yourself at some point, have mentors or people that you listen to. Because I often talk about Les Brown or Steve Harvey or some of those, but yeah, TD Jakes, all of that. So, and there's other people out there that you can listen to, Google, again, YouTube. But when we have it right here in front of you, and we're talking about the mindset of a champion, from a champion, someone you literally can reach out and touch. You want to get the book. You want to go to Amazon. You want to order the book, and continue to email us and let us know that you ordered it, because we like that. Because they're listening to us.
Yes, yes. And as the book say, it starts with the mind. So why wouldn't you want the book? If the mindset of a champion, right? Everything you do, it starts with the mind. If you don't have the thoughts in your mind that I can achieve, I can do this, I can do that, not happening.
Regardless of what anybody says to you, because so many people, they think, well, I want to do this, or if I could do this. Why are you not doing it? Why are you not doing it? You're making excuses. Don't make excuses. Don't make any excuses why you're not going after your goals. Obstacles will come in your way. They come in our way every day almost. Something, I mean, I could just sit here and just give you some stories of things that will pop up. And I'm like, what's going on? But you know what? I'm going to find a way around it. I'm going to find a plan B to that obstacle, because you're not going to defeat me. You're not going to do it. It's not going to happen. So but you have to have that mindset. You have to have that type of mindset. A lot of people, a lot of times, get discouraged and they need people to motivate them or whatever. Right. Maybe you don't have anybody. Maybe just reading this book will help you, motivate you to what you need to do, because everyone doesn't have that partner that they can call on to, be like, look, did you do this today? Did you do that? Accountability. You don't have that. So maybe, you need something else to read and be like, you know what, this is talking about me. You know how a lot of times you would be at church and pastor's preaching and it's like, he's stepping on your toe. Is he talking to me?
What will it hurt to purchase a book versus you always, you blowing money on fast food. So this to go towards your future versus a meal that's gone in 2 hours.
Yeah. Now we want you to eat. That we do. We're not saying don't eat. We want you to eat and replenish your body, your soul, and your mind. But we want you to get this book as well. Seriously. We're not just, shooting a bunch of crap or whatever. We want you to get the book because it will help you. If you are that person that's trying to build your business or have an entrepreneur, or even on your job, you might be just trying to be a supervisor or a manager. It might not be all about being an entrepreneur or having a home-based business. It might not be all of that.
Even being a manager, it starts with the mind, and you have to be a leader.
Yeah.
So you can't be one that has to be told everything. You got to be the one to get up and be like, oh, I want to do this, do that.
Exactly. So yeah, go to Amazon, purchase The Mindset of a Champion. You can also, as we said, you can go to samoram.com. He has different information on there about mentoring, all this type of stuff that you can just shoot him a message there. That's a way to contact him or what have you. Right. But we're going to get ready to get out of here for this week. Yeah. Carmella again is going to give us our leaving infomercial. Yes.
So hey, we told you guys we're on YouTube. You can see us. Hey. So make sure you like and subscribe. It's the Buzz Talk Show with Carole and Carmella. Make sure you add that with so you can find us. Also, go over to your Apple, Android, Play Store or whatever it's called on Android, not Android, iPhone, because I'm on Android.
Yeah.
But yeah, go over, download One Voice Radio. Different music from country, gospel, blues, R&B, hip hop, other podcasts. You can catch that on onevoiceradio.com. Also, we're on Facebook, IG, TikTok, Instagram. Yeah, I said IG.
Okay, that's not bad. Not bad.
But yeah, everything is the Buzz. On TikTok it's the Buzz Twins because you see we like the twins. Hey. So yeah, make sure you have us on all platforms. We don't want you to miss anything. Any thing we may be hosting. We like to post a lot of pictures, do TikToks, videos, and so forth. We just want you to follow us.
And have fun with us.
Yeah.
Because like we said, we like having fun. Now we go through. Let's not get it twisted.
Right.
But we have to make the best of it. So we have to come here every Wednesday with you all, and we just have to have fun with you.
You say every Wednesday.
It's Wednesday. Hey, it's Wednesday. Hey, hey. See, I put a little twist. Hey.
See, trying to read me.
But it is Wednesday. We had fun with you all today, as always. We hope you had fun with us. We want you to keep coming back, so you can just see what's current, what's going on, what we're talking about, what guests we got coming up.
What we twinning with.
Yes. Because we're going to do it.
We coming with it.
We're going to do it. We're going to be that twin.
Yeah. I hope we got you through this Wednesday.
Hey.
But
Until next time, we out.